Who was the most impressive team round one?
You're looking at Storm, Manly, or Broncos. Judging off caliber who they versed, how they attacked, and how they defended, I think it was the Melbourne Storm. In particular, the first half for me. Again, going back to the caliber, I have picked Parramatta Eels to be my 7th place. Last week, we also had a chat and we said, who do you think is going to win the grand final outside of that top 6? And I thought it was Parramatta. When I'm watching Melbourne, especially for that first half, I try and determine where a team targets, but they were just so good all around the park. Like, I don't think they have any deficiencies this year. The most impressive thing was their ruck speed, I suppose. There's nobody in that team who isn't giving 100%. That with their ability to score from all over the park and dictating the speed of the game with and without the ball.
Most impressive? Possibly. The best side this week? Yes.
How are you judging most impressive? Are you looking at how they were last year, though? Are you taking that into consideration?
Yeah, well, that's what I'm going to.
Okay.
I'm going to say my most impressive team of the weekend were the Brisbane Broncos. Shock. These are my reasons for. First game with a new coach. Really underrated considering who else has a new coach? Parramatta Eels. 40 in the first half. Broncos also lost this clash last year in Vegas against the Roosters. Broncos are coming off very disappointing 2024, losing the last 2 games of the season, 40-6 against the Dolphins, and then 50-12 against the Storm. So Storm put points on. No one's surprised. Similar score to their first round against Eels, who are probably as crap as Broncos were last year at the end of the year. That's how bad it is.
Determined, yep.
Also, the off-field scandal to Ezra Mam could have disrupted the preseason and the attacking shape. I know they did have the signing of Ben Hunt, which worked out really well, but they've played 40 minutes of actual game time before round 1. Therefore, I believe the Brisbane Broncos were the most impressive.
Were they the most impressive? I got to, like, they were impressive, bro. I'm not sitting here saying they weren't.
But you know Melbourne are going to do this. Broncos come out and put 50 points on the Roosters
In 80 minutes.
You never know until we see the next few weeks.